So do you also use Facebook lead ads to get more leads for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to auto add Facebook leads to Google Sheets and send WhatsApp message. So over here I'm running a business and we also use Facebook lead ads to get more leads for our business. And now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, I want to add the lead details into my Google Sheets. Not only adding the lead details, I also want to send them automated WhatsApp message. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Facebook lead ads, Google Sheets and WhatsApp, and we are just going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video I'll show you how to send automated WhatsApp messages to your Facebook lead and add the lead details into your Google Sheets. So this system captures every lead detail in real time, add it into the Google Sheets and also send them an automated WhatsApp message. So yes, to do this I'm just going to open a new tab and I'm just going to look for the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. Now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and we're going to use this amazing automation software only in order to create a connection between Facebook lead ads, Google Sheets and WhatsApp. It's an easy to use automation tool that require no coding language. So yes, but before we move on further, I'll just show you something really helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. It's a space where users share their ideas, solutions and workflow tips. So if you are stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance. And if you also want to join this community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. Alright, but now I'm just going to move on further and I'm just going to open the landing page of Pabbly Connect in order to create this automation. And after opening this page, over here we're just going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in, and once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps and over we're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connects account, and once I'm just going to click on this access now, it is going to open the dashboard of my Pabbly Connects account. And to get started, I'm just going to simply click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So over here we have two options. The new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for the ones who want the modern interface, while the classic builder is perfect for users who prefer a stable and tried and tested setup. So you can use any one of this. I'm just going to use this classic one, so I'm just going to go towards this select of the classic one. Now I'm just going to enter the workflow name and then I'm just going to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow and click on this create. And once I'm just going to click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process while the actions are results for the same. So over here today our trigger application will be Facebook lead ads, and for our action we are just going to use Google Sheets and WhatsApp. So yes, now first I'm just going to set up my trigger. So I'm just going to search for Facebook lead ads and select it. And now for the trigger event, I'm just going to simply select it as new lead instant and click on this connect. Now in order to connect this Facebook lead ads account, I'm just going to go towards this add a new connection and then connect with Facebook lead ads. And now over here Pabbly is going to ask me to select the Facebook account with the help of which I want to create this connection. So I'm simply going to select my Facebook account and click on this continue. And once I'm just going to click on this continue, over here you're going to see that my Facebook account will be connected. You can also click on this continue. Pabbly is extremely safe. So yes, you can see that with this we have successfully connected our Facebook account. Now I'm just going to simply select the page right over here. So I'm just going to search for my page which is digital dynamics and select it. And after selecting the page, I'm just going to select the lead gen form and click on this save and send test request. And over here I've selected a particular lead gen form because I want to create this automation for only this lead gen form. If you want to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can simply select all leads and forms too. Now it is saying waiting for a webhook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission or record. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to open a new tab and I'm just going to look for Meta for developers. And then I'm just going to open the landing page of Meta for developers, and from here we have to go towards this resources, developer tools, and then we have to scroll and look for lead ads RTO debug tool and open it. And after opening the lead ads RTO debug tool, it is going to open my lead ads testing tool, using which we're going to create a test lead. So for that, I'm just going to select the same page and the form which we selected during our workflow and click on this preview form. And I'm just going to fill in this form. All right, so I'm just going to simply enter the details right over here. So as you can see, I'm just going to simply fill in this form. I'm just going to keep the first name as smart, last name as user, email as smart@pabblytudes.com, and then for the phone number, I'm just going to keep it as this. And then for the company name, I'm just going to simply enter the company name as this right over here. And then I'm just going to move on further, and I'm just going to click on this continue and then submit. And once I'm just going to click on this submit, yes, you can see it is saying thanks, you are all set. So with this, we have successfully created the test lead, and now I'm just going to open my workflow, and over here Pabbly is going to capture the response of the same test submission which we did right now. As you can see that we have successfully created the test lead, so I'm just going to open my workflow, and Pabbly is going to capture the response of the same test lead. And as you can see that Pabbly has successfully captured the response. Over here is the first name, the last name, the email, the phone number, the company name. Over we're going to see the best time to contact and service of interest. So with this, we have successfully completed our trigger step, and we have successfully captured the lead details. And now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically we are going to trigger this workflow. And now I'm just going to move on further. I'm just going to add these details into my Google Sheets. So I'm just going to search for Google Sheets as my action application and select it. And now for the action event, I'm just going to simply select it as add new row and click on this connect. Now in order to connect this Google Sheets, you have to go towards this add a new connection, and then towards this button which says sign in with Google. And once you click on this sign in with Google, Pabbly is going to ask you to select the Gmail account with the help of which you want to connect your Google Sheets. So you simply have to select the Gmail account and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for. No need to worry, your data is secure with Pabbly, and once you give Pabbly all the permissions, your Google Sheets account will be connected. I've already connected my Google Sheets account, so I'm just going to simply go towards this select existing connection and then save. And once I'm just going to click on this save, with this we have successfully connected our Google Sheets account. Now I'm just going to select the spreadsheet right over here, which is lead details. This is the spreadsheet where I want to add the leads. Now I'm just going to select the sheet, and now one by one I'm just going to map all of these details. All right, so first I'm just going to map this first name. I'm just going to look for the first name and map it. But you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Facebook lead ads as our trigger application. So we are simply going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And as soon as we are just going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm just going to simply enter all of these details from the response of my previous step like this. And after entering all of these details, I'm just going to simply click on this save and send test request. And now we have received a positive response that we have successfully added these lead details into our Google Sheets. And as you can see that we have successfully added the lead details right over here. And now I'm just going to send an automated WhatsApp message to smart user. So for that, I'm just going to add another action step. Now for the action application, I'm simply going to select it as WhatsApp Cloud API. So I'm just going to search for WhatsApp Cloud API and select it. And now for the event, I'm just going to simply select it as send template message new and click on this connect. Now in order to connect this WhatsApp Cloud API, you have to go towards this add a new connection. You have to enter the token, the phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. And how are you going to get this? To get this, you first have to create a WhatsApp Cloud API setup. And how are you going to create that setup? So for that, you have to go towards this learn more hyperlink given right over here. And after coming over here towards this learn more hyperlink, you're going to get two videos: how to set up WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect and how to generate a permanent token inside WhatsApp Cloud API. So you can refer to both of these videos and connect, or you can say create your WhatsApp Cloud API account and also generate the permanent token in that account. And I have already did all of this. So I'm just going to simply go towards this select existing connection and then save right over here. And with this, my WhatsApp Cloud API account has been connected. And after creating this connection, it is asking me for the recipient's mobile number. So I'm just going to simply map the phone number and move on further. Now I'm just going to only fill in the details which are required, like this template ID. So yes, before showing you this template ID, I'm just going to open the WhatsApp manager and we're going to see all the templates which I've already created received inside my WhatsApp Cloud API account. Alright, and I'm just going to use one from this only, which is this Digital Dynamics. If you want, you can also create a new template by simply going towards this create template button. Alright, I'm just going to use one from this only, which is Digital Dynamics. And now it is asking me for the language code. So this is English right over here. So I'm just going to simply enter the English language code and move on further. Over here it is saying selected template name. So I'm just going to simply select it. It is saying template has a header. So no, my template doesn't has any header. So I'm just going to keep it as no. It is saying template header type. So over here my template doesn't have any header. So I'm just going to simply switch on this mapping button and leave this field as blank. I don't want to select anything right over here. So I'm just going to simply leave this field as blank right over here. And once again, I'll just let you know that I'm just going to only fill in the details which are required like this. Template has a body. So yes, my template has a body. So I'm just going to keep it as yes. It is asking me for the lead name, which is variable 1. So over here, I'm just going to show you my template. And in this template, you must see that there's 1 in curly brackets. So why is this 1 in curly brackets? Because this one is a variable right over here. And this one is going to be replaced with the name of my lead every time I send an automated WhatsApp message like this, so that each of my leads receive a more personalized WhatsApp message. So that's the reason that I'm just going to map the value of 1 right over here in my workflow. So I'm just going to map the first name, put a space, and then the last name. Now it is asking me for many other details, but all of these details are not the required details. So I'm just going to leave it as blank and click on this save and send test request. But before clicking on this save and send test request, I'll just replace this dummy phone number with my original phone number so that I can show the response and the message received. And after replacing this, I'm just going to simply click on this save and send test request. And now you're going to see that we have successfully received the positive response, that we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message. So I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and check for the message received. And as you can see that we have recently received a new message which says, "Hi smart user, thank you for showing interest in growing your business online," and the rest of the message. So yes, with this we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message to smart user 2. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically the lead details will be added right over here in my spreadsheet, and also an automated WhatsApp message will be sent towards my lead. All of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send as request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. So now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.